of women nowadays are very scared about labor and birth. The discomfort, the pain that is associated with labor is a stigma in a lot of our minds, right? But what if I told you that preparing for birth, which is 5 easy tips, can ensure that you have a fast, short, and comfortable labor and birth experience? Yes, you heard me right. So in this video, let us discuss 5 things that you can do to ensure that you're having a very short, easy, and comfortable labor and birth experience. Hi, I am Saranya, a life coach for pregnant women and a birth professional, and I'm also the founder of Babypedia. So let's quickly jump into how you can prepare and have a short and quick labor and birth experience. So see, usually experts compare birth to running a marathon because it is going to be a long ordeal. It is a long journey and not a sprint, which is very short. So how do you prepare for a marathon? That is how you prepare for giving birth as well. The first thing that you have to do is prepare your mindset. Birth is more of a mind game more than a physical game. The more prepared you are mentally, read up, attend birth classes, join a community of pregnant women where you will hear a lot of positive birth stories, have a support team ready. All these are different ways in which you can work on your mindset. Because there was a study that was done on pregnant women by the University of Bonn. And guess what they found? They found that women who had a mindset that birth is natural, it's easy, it can be done, overall, they had a more confident approach to birth. They had easier, shorter birth experiences. Whereas women who were very scared of birth, they panicked and they were very scared of approaching their due date, actually had longer and more painful birth experiences. This is proof that it is more of a mind game. So get your mindset right. Use affirmations, listen to people talk, meet up, get one-on-one consults if necessary with experts so that you are prepared for your D-Day. The second is be physically active if your doctor has given you the clearance of exercising. Because when you are physically active, be it just walking for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or adding in, 3 to 4 days of prenatal yoga, stretches, whatever works for you, but being active overall will improve your stamina levels and will help you manage the long ordeal of birth. It will also improve, the flexibility that you have in your muscles, increased oxygenation for your muscles. And so you will be able to have a shorter birth experience. It will give you all the stamina that you need for your birth. The third thing is ensure that you are hydrated and you are eating meals, light meals throughout your labor. So labor and birth can be long. It can go for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and you need a lot of energy to sustain yourself during these few days. Staying hydrated, eating light meals, even a bite or two of some of easy to digest snacks. It could be, any snack that you like roti. It could be idlis. It could be just a few bites of rice. It could be peanut butter, anything, or even candy, something to give you that rush of energy that helps you sustain, your stamina for the duration of labor and when you are going to push your baby out is very, very important. Okay, and being hydrated would also help your muscles to relax. Next, practice deep breathing. Deep breathing gives you a lot of benefits, some of which it will help you become calm, more centered, and will help you, increase your pain tolerance. It will relax your muscles. So when your muscles are relaxed, you will automatically be able to manage your birth experience better. When you are calm and centered, when you don't panic, when you do not stress, then these birth hormones are released much better and this will speed up your birth process as well. And taking deep breaths will also distract your mind from the discomfort or pain that you are experiencing during contractions. So yes, deep breathing is a beautiful way for you to manage your labor and birth. And finally, get your baby into an optimal position for birth. So what do I mean by optimal position? We know that if your baby is head down and in the anterior position, that is their spine is towards your stomach and they're facing backwards, birth is usually shorter and less painful. So if you want to know how to get your baby into this, you just need to follow a few tips during the last few months of your pregnancy to ensure that your baby gets into this optimum position. So to know how to do that, I will give you a link in the description. Go watch that video and you will know how to get your baby into a more optimum position for birth. So now that I've given you the 5 tips, follow them and have a happy, easy, and a very empowering birth experience. Take care. This is Saranya.